When people ask me, what's the difference between normal SQL and a stored procedure, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to loop hundreds, thousands, millions of times through this code and continues to loop and increment a counter. That's what we're going to see here with the while parameter.
Procedures were made to do loops. We're going to create a table called my table. It's a permanent table. There it is. I've created it. Now let's look at it in our actual tree. So there it is right down there, my table. It's created in the SQL class database under the DBO schema. Now let's create a stored procedure that uses a loop to put rows in there. We'll call it insert 5 rows because we're going to insert 5 rows. We're going to declare a counter. It's an integer. We're going to set the default to 0. It's at 0. While is the loop. While the counter is less than 5, keep looping between this begin and end. Set the counter equals counter plus 1. So now it's 1. And insert into my table, which is a permanent table we've created, the counter, which is now 1, and the current timestamp, and then loop again. And loop again. Loop until the counter is not less than 5. So I've created the stored procedure. Now we will execute this. It will loop continually, adding to my table the counter and the current timestamp until it's greater than 5. We've run this. It says, hey, 5 rows returned, or that's what we inserted in here. Let's take a look at this. I'll go to my Nexus tree and I'll just right click. I could write the SQL myself, but I'll do a quick select. Here, we're going to select the counter and the time. As you can see right here, we've got 5 rows. The counter was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the timestamp. And that's how you loop in a stored procedure.
This lesson is brought to you by Coffing Data Warehousing. The Nexus Query Chameleon, a query tool looking to help your data adapt to any surroundings.